Good day, global crypto enthusiasts. This is 88 Fantastic coming to you Saturday, July 20th, 2019. Oh my God, I just did a video as Bitcoin was at 10,990 or whatever, and it had broken 11,000, and I was so excited. I go back to put the video onto YouTube, forgot the screen capture. Oh my God. So start this one from scratch. All the excitement's kind of fading away right now. But anyways, we're out here to talk about what's going to happen the rest of this week as our 8-week forecast. The first leg of this is absolutely looking super bullish, and I don't use that term very often. And before we look at everything else, we'll have a quick look at our actual market here to show you guys what we're talking about. And here's our last 2 weeks. And again, we had talked about the majority of after the first week of July, the sideways down trading. And then we said the 25th and the 20 by the 25th, 26th, we're fully expecting the market to get back up to at least 330 with Bitcoin potentially getting up to 14.8. So the 7 days leading up to the 25th, 26th would be the 17th and 18th right here. And as we see, that's where we started to gain it right there a week before that. The 2 days that we predicted the end of what we're calling leg 3, what we're in right now. And I think we are right now in the middle portion on our way up of a leg 3 in the Bitcoin cycle right now. So that's why we still fully expect the rest of this week to be really super duper juicy. We see Bitcoin just breaking through 11,000 right now. What should we see for the next couple of days is, or for the rest of today and going in through the rest of the weekend, is maybe a couple of minor pullbacks, but I fully expect a lot more to really ramp us up. And then as we approached the 25th and 26th, that was our target date. That's when things will start to slow down a little bit. And then as we approach the end of July, this is last year. This is what we fully expect. Again, the same thing to happen as we approach the end of July, approaching August long weekend. Had a question sent to me earlier, and where do I think the next bottom of Bitcoin will be? And I fully believe when we get through all of this mess, the market's probably going to scale back to that 240, 250 range, somewhere in there, as gross as that is. And I still think Bitcoin will actually hold it around that 92, 9,300 mark, whereas the rest of the charts are expecting this week Bitcoin to hit 8,500 and then bounce back up. And that's why when I saw that, I come out with my forecast, and the same week that the chart people expected an $8,500 Bitcoin is the same time frame I'm calling for a market ramp up, a 14.8 Bitcoin in that range, and then we're going to slide back right after that, and then who knows what they're going to say after that. But I think the bottom for Bitcoin is probably going to be in that 92, 93 range, but we won't know that until after August long weekend, and then we'll have to have another looky at that one. So again, we're right on pace for that. Everything looking good. We should still see a couple of minor pullbacks, but by minor, I mean very little. As we've seen in the last 3 days, Bitcoin, when they've pulled back, it's literally stopped maybe at $100, $150 backwards, and it's pushed right back up, and then it's held. And as you can see over here, Bitcoin is held above for hours now, over the 10,900 mark, which is really uncanny, because yesterday we would have Bitcoin below 10,900 for about 4 hours, then it would scale back up for another 4 hours, and then it was going a little bit sideways before it really solidified. So let's go have a look at our market here. You know what, we'll look at these guys. This is a better chart to look at, market overview. And then we can start to see who's actually had a little bit of love. And like, look at that 14 to 30 day, 45 day period, just so much blood. But again, don't forget, this week it's going to look really good. Again, we call for another long con, and again, it's going to look really good for, another 4 to maybe 6 days, and then after that, 1 or 2 days of, WTF, and then get ready for the next the liver kick and the next body blow. So ain't got much more to come out. We just wanted to come out and say we still fully expect a lot more healthy money coming into the market over the next few days, and yeah, we're still right on track. So we'll come back in a day or two, and hopefully we're well above that 300 mark. Let's give these guys a refresh, see if they're over 300 yet. Still at 299.5, and over here, still gaining at 300 billion. Finally, it took a little while for us to get back there, but we're there. And again, it'd still be really nice to see another 30 or 40 billion being added into this market as we approach that 25th, 26th, which is our next magic dates for round 2 of our forecast, people. So, all right, go out there. Oh, hey, thank you again I forgot to say at the beginning of the video, I got to do this. Not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. My own personal way that I look at the market and how I interpret things. Always double check your address bar before you hit the enter button. I couldn't stress that enough for you guys. But anyways, the other thing is we hit 100 subs. We are 1/10 of our goal to getting to 1,000 subs, and I thank you for that. That means a lot to me that you guys take your time. You people have taken the time out to come and listen to a guy ramble on YouTube about the market, and I greatly appreciate that. And again, we're on our way to 1,000 subs before the last Bitcoin is mined in 2040, and that's about all I got for you guys. So thank you again for coming out here. We'll come back in a day or two, and hopefully we see another 10-15 billion in the next day or two, and start ramping us up for this week. And that's all I got, folks. So this is 88 Fantastic, showing you how to take a bite out of the cryptocurrency market. Take care, y'all.